Minecrafters, how are you? Welcome back to BloomCraft SMP. I think we might have the... Wait a minute. The issue fixed. Let me just check 1 minute. I think we're good to go. I feel like it's better now. Hopefully. One second. I think it's okay now. Collect some honey while I'm waiting on confirmation if we're okay, if we're not laggy. Alright. Google says we're not laggy, so we're good. Microphone is super quiet. Could just be me. Alright. 1 second. Mic. I can turn up my mic. See how that goes. Hopefully that's better. Let's get we'll put this stuff away real quick. Oh, raise the mic a little bit. Oops, wrong place. See how that's going. Hopefully the mic is better. Let me check. I turned up the mic a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Possibly. Hello. Bear with me for a minute while we check the mic, make sure that's good. Collect some potatoes. Maybe we'll sleep real quick. Oh. He's mad at the... He's mad at our friends there. That was why I kind of kept the fence over here, so... Let me grab some... Alright, I have fence over here. Let's grab some fence. Let's bring our iron golem friend back over here. Oh, I would turn it up? Okay. Alright, let me turn it up a little bit more. Settings. Alright, so we'll try that and we'll see how it goes. We come here, iron golem friend. And you can come in here and live a more peaceful life. Wait, 1 minute, let me put the fence back. There you go. Look, I'm still mad at them through there. Hopefully the volume is a little bit better. I turn it up a little bit more. See how that goes. And once we get that situated, oh, there, that one's not our friend right there. Or please, lots of other noises. Okay. Probably turn down the master volume on there. And turn up my voice a little bit more. We'll probably have to figure out, Alright, I turned up the sound a little bit more. Hopefully that works. Once we get the sound settled, I can take you on a little base tour and get that done. Because it's been a while, I've been doing some things behind the scenes. Mostly because I haven't really felt like recording. I took this past week off as we had my dad's funeral yesterday, but I feel like I just want to kind of spend some time Minecrafting and being okay, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but here we are. We'll get some stuff done. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Maybe I should raise this one if I'm going to be jumping up and down over here. We can't make a gate eventually for that. One second. Also, let me increase more. Okay. 1 minute. Increase more. I'm gonna be off the charts pretty soon. Alright, increased some more. Also, let me post in my Discord. Oh, okay. It already posted itself in the Discord, so that's cool. Gotta love technology when it works. 1 minute. Alright. I now have a microphone in my face. That's... Here, I guess we should take care of him. There's no more room for you here. Drop the copper ingot. Alright. Sounds much better. Alright, it's not too much, hopefully. We do have some stone in here. Let me, I guess, post it in one more place. It's about the same as other sounds, so it does sound good. Alright, maybe I should turn the other sounds down? The other sounds just don't sound very loud in... Oh, maybe if I turned it down here. Let's see. See, the sounds don't sound very loud on my end. So maybe if I turn it down in OBS. Minecraft sounds. I'll try that. No, don't touch. Oh, don't touch. Okay. Don't touch. Got it. Okay, on the stream it sounds balanced. Alright, got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you helping me. This is why I very rarely stream, but I guess if once we get it figured out, it would be, you know. Alright, so I can sleep real quick. And then we can take a little tour. Oh, I can't sleep real quick because it's daytime. This is what happens when you don't have a lot of windows. Alright, so let's do a little tour because I have done some things off camera. Like I said, I've spent some time really mostly digging areas out and just adding the moss, which will be taking some of it up and adding more of the spruce and the dark oak pathways and all of that good stuff. This entrance was already here. I've added in. We are going for a custom lush cave vibe for our base, and this is in the starting part. Oh, there's a bee. There's a couple bees. I was wondering where the other bees went. They got stuck up there. Silly bees. So this area was already open, and some of this cave was already open. So we've just come out here, started doing some moss work out here and some of the dripstone. There's a lot more to do out here, but we just have the basics going because I will do all of that on camera. I was just kind of like setting the tone for the area. We have some storage here, armor and bows and stuff like that I've collected from the skeleton farm. Potatoes, there's food there. So just a little area to cook things and craft. We have some artwork and a map. We can go down here later. That is the mine. We have more storage over here. We have the smelting area here with the lava going. Little garden. This was our little starter garden. We have some bees going over here. Although I feel like I might need to bring these bees back over this way because I think they might have gotten lost. I don't know if they went back that way. Well, while we're here, up here, this area was also here. I just mossed it out. Oh, the cleric's up here. We have a llama friend. We will have a view here. You can see Ched's starter home over there. He is going with a pale oak theme for like his mega base area over there, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Not sure where the bees went, but that's alright. I've dug out this area over here. We have some villagers going to get some of the basic books. And other things that we can get from them. So sharpness 5, which is 61. But I do have a zombie over here stowed away. I have not been to the Nether yet. I didn't do any of that because, like I said, I wasn't recording, so stuck to the basics. So our bee friends are over here hanging out. I have this makeshift sugarcane going on. All of this area is a work in progress. We have a few axolotl friends. And we have a little bridge going over some of the water here. Some of our farmers. I created this area here. There's glass down there. So we can look at the water down there, which is pretty cool. I made the dripstone area here. Kind of like a cave entrance. Nothing can get in and nothing can get out, so that's awesome. Because the drowned tend to spawn around here. We have a little area up here, also a work in progress. Like I said, I just did a lot of digging out off camera. We have some of our villagers here. We've started collecting some of the cats for the advancement. What are we at? Where's the cats? 5 of 11. So we're gonna try to get some of the advancements done this time around as well. Oh, and here, this is where the zombie is hidden. So eventually, once I get to the Nether, I have some rails collected so we can go ahead and transform the villagers so they give us some cheaper prices and all that good stuff. And over here, we have another garden area. I've started mossing the top. And I've dug all of this out. We have some more villagers over here. We have the iron golem going for a swim. So we've gotten like silk touch, mending, fortune 3. I just started with the toolsmith and the armorer. We also have Unbreaking 2. I settled for Unbreaking 2 because I didn't want to fight with him anymore on getting higher Unbreaking. We have some animals over here. They will have a larger area and obviously a more outdoors area. But I've really just been digging out the areas, laying the pathwork, getting a feel for what I would like to accomplish for this area. It's coming along pretty well. Looking really lush cave cozy. And then back here we have the mine. And on the first chapter, we went down here and found the mine shaft that's over here. So all of this area over here, there's a bunch of mine shaft and all of that. We've lit up this area of the large cave. We have a little bridge coming over here that looks down into another cave area. Oh, there's an Enderman. 1 minute. This is my Enderman hideout for the Enderman that we end up seeing down there, but hold on 1 second because I will actually be right back. Okay. Let's see if the Enderman is still there. Nope. So I grabbed the zombie from down here. He was hanging out down there in the cave area, so I brought him in by boat. I think that's one of the best things so far about the updates is being able to use the leads on the boats. That makes transporting like the zombies and the villagers so much easier. Down here, I showed you, I think, on chapter 2, we have a way to the lush cave. There's a monster spawner somewhere along here and the amethyst geode. So I've done quite a bit of digging. There's also a trial chamber here that we can eventually do. I've only started digging out some of the blocks from there, so I haven't done anything else in there. You can see the mine shafts here and all of that good stuff. There were quite a bit of mine shafts going on, so that's awesome. But what I think we will do is I wanted to go ahead and set up our nether portal. Everyone's been linking up in the nether using the ice roads. I did go and grab some ice earlier. I believe it's over here. Not sure how much we'll need. And I believe they're at level 116. Put that away. Put our seeds away. I will need to grab some more obsidian. I think what we'll do is there is another portal up here. I do have these stairs to go up to our tree stuff here, where I cut down our trees and all of that I've been collecting. So I think we'll try using this nether portal. We'll see where it lands us. Ched does have a nether portal here at his base. I don't know a lot about how nether portals work, but I'm hoping it wouldn't interfere with that. So as you can see, I did get the books for the enchanting. So Fortune 3, Efficiency 5 on Breaking 2 and Mending. So I think everything basically has mending. I got some Silk Touch for us. Should we grab... Do we have enough to make like a pair? Yeah, we can make a new pair of golden boots. Just in case. We have that. My gear. My gear. I don't have... I am poor. I have 4 diamonds left. I have 13 iron. I am a very poor BloomCrafter. I need to go mining. I've been just digging away at this using a stone pickaxe, honestly. I just made these, so... wait, I think I did buy a helmet off the armorer. Having mending is not poor. No, I worked really hard for that. Luckily, I think the mending wasn't very expensive, so that works. Alright, let's give ourselves a new helmet. And some new pants. I also was able to get this bow, well, I repaired it, from our skeleton spawner. So look, it has power 4, flame punch 1, and it had infinity on it. So I think that's pretty awesome. I guess we could probably bring that as well. Let me put the extra cobblestone away. Just so we have room. I can also put the axe away. And we'll bring that one. Otherwise, I think we're set. We have our pickaxe. Oh, a flint and steel. Great bow for slaying dragons. Yeah. I don't think poor people have a... Hey, I got this bow from the skeleton spawner, which is amazing. I didn't even add anything to... Oop. This is why I can't... This is me playing Minecraft. It's ridiculous. It had all of this stuff on it. Well, no, it didn't have all this on it. I combined a couple of bows. So, because I haven't worked on any enchanting books for the bows. As I burn my house down, yes. I mean, it is me. This is expected. I don't know what to tell you. And... okay, I think we have everything. No, I was making a flint and steel. I got sidetracked because you guys are silly and... Alright, flint and steel, and then we can sleep. That flame looked really pretty though. Just saying. Alright, I do have a place up here on the mountain that I turned into obsidian, so we just have to grab some of that. I'm not sure how much we need to fix the portal that's up there. And I don't have any, I believe. I don't think I put it in with the... Alright, so yeah, we'll pop up on top of the mountain up here. We'll grab some obsidian. We'll pop into the Nether and see if we can connect. You stayed there. Nice try. You're pretty quick though. See if we can connect with the others. The obsidian is over here. It'll be weird going into the Nether without Boobalus, because usually I go to the Nether with him. For laughs and giggles, because he likes to die in the Nether, and it's pretty funny. Don't tell him that, though. He usually goes as my protector, but sometimes silly things happen when he doesn't pay attention to what he's doing. Where's my... Here it is. Where? Down here. Alright, pickaxe. Oop. So we'll grab a few pieces. I probably should have looked at the portal first, right? To see how much we would need. Here, let's do that. Wait. Oh, that made it go away. Never mind. Oh, well, that works. See, I know what I'm doing sometimes. It's all good. Don't hold me to that, though. So I probably should have brought another water thing. How about if I do that? Nope. Wait a minute. I got it. We'll put that there and then I can grab it when we're done here. At least it's efficiency 5, so it shouldn't take us too long, thankfully. There go my thanks. Boobalis. My protector of all things Minecraft when he plays with me. Oh, I think this should be more than enough. Ooh, I almost fell in the hole. I'll just take this one. Alright, we will make our way over to the Nether portal. What level are we at? We are at 87. Okay, I do know the Nether portal is at 116, I believe. Aw, look at your fancy member thing. That's awesome. I love it. That's cool. Boobalis, my #1 fan. Because he's my husband. But, I mean, could never ask for a more supportive person in my life than Boobalis. So, that's awesome. I am thankful for that. I won't get too sappy on you guys. Alright. We'll keep heading this way and to the portal. It was really difficult to choose where to base because look at this area up here too. It's really pretty awesome. We wanted to build up here for the views, but I had plans for down below. This big meadow and all of that. Then you can see the dark oak forest over there. And the pale garden. Ooh, we can get some crying obsidian. I love using crying obsidian in my ceiling so that it all drips down. It's all about the particles. Oh, I didn't realize there was a big cave there. Ooh, with a skeleton. I did get the stuff out of here. We can probably grab that when we come back. One minute. I'm scared. I will put my boots on. Also, here, let's grab blocks. And let me check the coordinates real quick for the road. It's 116. Thanks. There really are a lot of great places in Minecraft world, so it makes it so difficult for me to pick a place to base. Ooh, we're in what I think is a pretty safe space. I need to mark this on my map, so because without Boobalus, I will absolutely get lost. Nether portal. Because he has an amazing sense of direction. I, on the other hand, absolutely do not. So, what are we at? We are at 62, so we need to go up. Oh, no, don't want to go in the... Let me widen this up some. And we have some room to move. I can do it. I hope so, because I'm not a fan of the Nether, as we all know. I am going to do this for now until I can make a door. Nothing can fall down on me, so that's awesome. Let me make a couple more torches. And we are going to 116. Maybe I can figure this out. I really don't know. I might need to get help from one of the others. I'm not sure, but we can try it and see. Not sure, like, what direction you would head. Oh, maybe well, we'll see where we end up. I could always go in Ched's nether portal and see what the coordinates are for that. That might have been smarter, right? That's alright. We will try this. And we'll see where we end up. Let me make... a couple of pickaxes. Trying not to use my iron pickaxe because, as you saw, I have not a lot of iron. I absolutely have to go mining. Oops. Alright, a little bit more. Well, I'm glad we used the nether portal on top of the mountain. I would assume that would put you a little bit higher in the nether as well. We're at 102. I feel like I'll definitely have to go in Ched's and see where he has his setup. Because knowing me, I'm probably headed in the... Look! It's ancient debris! Alright, let's put some... I should have brought the other bundle as well. That's awesome. Congrats, thank you. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry about that. Our first ancient debris. Oh, look, it's 2. Awesome. That's cool. 112. We're almost there. Okay, so this is 116. No idea what direction we would head. So guess it'd probably be good to go get some coordinates, possibly from Shed's area. Alright, I guess we should probably do that. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Oh, no, there's the... I can see it here. So if we keep going this west, we should run into them. Okay. West. This way. Let me do this. I usually tend to go slowly through the Nether because I've learned lessons by watching Booblish just plow through the Nether and fall through a hole in the floor, you know, to his imminent doom. Which, by the way, was so funny because it was so unexpected. Oh my gosh. And thankfully I was recording when that happened, you know, made a short of it and all that good stuff because that was priceless because he usually never dies, especially to something like that, but that was it was a sad day because also he had just enchanted a bunch of gear and had gotten XP and all of that and fell down there. I think he might have died twice actually, so it was a very bad experience. Sad times, but it was kind of funny. Let's make another pickaxe. I mean, the good thing about mining in the Nether is that it doesn't require a whole bunch of... Like, a stone pickaxe is really not horrible to mine with, like it would be in the overworld, so that's awesome. And like I said, I do take my time going through the Nether because I don't want to die. I have 2 deaths right now. That's what that number is up in the top there. We do have a death tracker for everyone. Alright, so we're getting there. And then I will need to make this awesome. We did it. I'm not sure. Okay, everybody's been putting some buttons down. Oh, I should make a sign probably. What do we... This is too wide. Alright, so let's start with 2 wide. And what, 3 high? I do not need a pickaxe with super fast mining for the Nether. That I don't even like using a super fast pickaxe in the overworld because that will just be imminent death for me. So I think the highest I usually go is efficiency 3. This one is efficiency 5 because that's what I got from the villager. And I figured since I'm... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Mining, embrace chaos. My old life is chaos. I don't need to embrace any more chaos. Minecraft needs to remain my non-chaotic place. So I did go with the efficiency 5 pickaxe just for mining inside the cave there, since that's mostly, I think, pretty much non-harmful experience there to just mine out the inside of a mountain. And plus I actually just got it probably yesterday, so I haven't even mined anything with it. As you can see, it's barely been used, so we'll just take our time and get this set up. Then we can go grab... Oh, I have stuff to make a sign. We can put a sign up. We can also... Can I mine that with stone? Yeah. We'll also make some buttons, because I've seen some of the others' videos where mobs have spawned and they have trouble getting through, so... We can save that from happening by making some buttons. I may have to get rid of some of this netherrack. The Nether is very quiet. I'm used to the ambient sounds. Here, let's make a chest over here real quick to put the... Okay, that's where we came in. So let's make a little chest area over here. didn't want didn't want that. Wait a minute. No. I want the okay. I want the crafting table. Look, we'll just make a crafting table. Let's make 2 chests. Maybe it's a good thing that it's quiet. I don't know. So used to sounds, but it's fine. Alright. Awesome. We have room for that. And we'll get some stairs made for there. Probably let me go pick up this mess here. There we go. Some Minecraft music though. I don't know if I want to put ice down this way. I think I will stick to the main area there. Right, so we can make a sign. What do we want to use? Should we use hearts? We'll do a combination. There we go. And then we'll put one down there also. We'll get this opened up some. Should we make this probably too wide? Let's go ahead and make it somewhat nice. And then eventually we could probably also fix this up as well. Oh. I mean, would you want to do like an ice slope down there? We could possibly do that. I need spooky sounds for Halloween. No, spooky sounds for Halloween will probably scare me. And we are in the Nether, so I don't really need to be scared any more than... I mean, thankfully, we're just making basically a hallway, so it's not too scary here. But I will need to go out and find a fortress, because I will need to make some potions to transform the villagers. So, fun. And I don't really see a fortress on here nearby. There's a warped forest, so that's cool. Hallways can be scary. Hallways can be scary, yes, but I am doing my best to make this a not scary experience for myself. We do not want a death. So, we're good. So, I may want to do an ice like slide down to there, because it is quite a ways, I guess. I don't know what everyone else has done. Maybe we'll take a look after and see how everyone has done theirs, because I'm really not sure. I don't think I've noticed that in their videos. let me get down here and then I think we'll go check theirs out. See what we should do. Because I guess it is quite a ways. Nope. Wait. See, slow and steady keeps me alive. I'm gonna knock on some wood. We can do that, and then the music will play a little more often. Almost there. I guess we do still have a little ways to go. My goodness. My thought was there's an iron farm and it's like a community iron farm, but I was going to try to do my best to be self-sufficient this time around and not go buy like iron, things like that. So I'll actually need to spend some time mining. So we'll see how that goes. But I feel like it's not as bad once you get, you know, diamond tools. Especially if you have mending, because then you pretty much use those and just make sure you keep them fixed. I wonder when I will get the number 1 next to my name. I mean, you definitely deserve the number 1 next to your name, don't you? I think it takes a little while. I was on some other chats and stuff like that. I think it takes, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, I'm using my... You're welcome. You're number 1 in my books, Boobalist, don't worry. Let's take that and that. Oh, I get hearts for that. Such a good guy. I think... Well, we're almost here, so... we can probably put the signs in and that. And then we can dump some stuff off at the base. And then we... Oh, we'll also... Well, I don't know if I should make stairs since we're gonna go look and see what the others have done to get down to their portals. this up a little more so it meets with our pseudo stairs. Look at the portal, isn't that cool? Actually, here, let me pop back up here for a minute so you don't have to listen to the portal sounds. Oop. And I will be right back. Thanks, Boobalus. Boobalus said, I love this be right back scene. Yeah, it is from one of my background scene videos. I think that video was actually like an 8-hour-long study one that had the grandfather clock going in the background and all that good stuff, so... Pretty cool. Oh. Nope, I'm stepping on all the things. A piglin friend. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff away. And then we can pop back there and see what everyone else has done to get to their actual portal. Let's find my... Thank you, Boobalus, with the welcome back. My way down is here. Luckily we didn't have to go too far in the Nether, and it was just... How are you, cleric? Oh. Oh, I think there's a monster in the wall somewhere. We will need to make another chest. So we were able to get 2 ancient debris on accident, so that's awesome. Gotta love, you know, mining somewhere and accidentally coming across ancient debris. I I think I'll put other stuff for here for right now. Actually, I could probably bring a stack with me just in case. We can put the flint and steel away. I'll just throw that there for now. And the obsidian. We can also empty this some. And that goes back in there. There. Bones are over here. Okay, we need our signs. We need the ice. Let me grab some more cobble too, so we can make pickaxes. Oh, we are going to make some buttons as well for putting on the ice. Here, let's grab some spruce because we have quite a bit of that for right now. Let's just start with a stack and we can always add to it later. They've been putting the buttons on the ice so that stuff doesn't spawn. Because they did have some of the piglins spawning on the ice highway, so... And then they just get in the way and slow you down. And nobody wants to get in a fight with the piglins, cause... That's not fun, especially if there's a group of them and they all gang up on you. I'll need to make a pathway up here. Yes, you like fighting with piglins. Alright, let's go visit some of the other portals and see. I like fighting with everyone, Boobalist says. I mean, thankfully you don't like fighting with me. Unless it's PvP in Minecraft. Then he likes to take me on, because he can be a troublemaker. Plus he has mad PvP skills, so, and I'm just not good at all at PvP, so, you know, there's that. Let's have a snack. And we can put a sign out here as well. I feel like I'll do that. Wait, I wanted a little more off center. Oops. Haunted's home. Nope. And which way do we think is... Well, I guess we won't know until we know. So we'll try this way. Realizing I could make a boat, but it's fine. So this is north. I probably should have looked at my overworld map before. Alright, maybe I should have made a boat. I'll make a boat when we get down here to the end. Boats on ice are the best. Yes, in Stonevania we made a boat race. Okay. And you know what? Boobalus is good at a lot of things. He also won like every single boat race that we ever had in Stonevania. So there's a light down there. I don't know what's over here. I feel like this is... Oh. Okay, so Ched is that way. I feel like I'm going to get lost. Shopping district. Alright, so let's add that to our... Oh, look at that. Waypoints. So, yep, if I could hit the right buttons. Shopping district. Alright. Then we have some more of the ice highways around here. Okay, so Koala is also that way. I guess I can add my name onto here. And haunted. Awesome. So, who do we think is this way? Okay, that's the shopping district. Don't mind me. Oh, that's an Enderman in a boat. I don't know if that goes anywhere. Do you like the little foot sounds? It sounds a little bit creaky because of the buttons. That's awesome. I'm not gonna look over the ledge. Who is Sal? We should have a snack. Always look over the ledge. Maybe on the way back. How about that? Just for you. We'll look over the ledge. Boobalus wants us to look over the ledge. Alright, I think... Should I continue to look and see who's where? I wish there were signs here. Maybe it's still a work in progress. Maybe it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh. I went in a circle. You guys, I went in a circle. I went in a circle. What? I went that way, right? And I just came out this way? I'm so confused. This is why. Okay, so the shopping district is there. Did I go that way? Which way did I go? I went that way, right? Where the buttons are. And I just came from there. So maybe this is Ched's. Yes, probably, because he has the pale oak. Alright, so he just has some stairs down. Alright, I guess we can just do stairs. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure and see what others were doing. Oh, I have the buttons. Because we have friends gathering up here. So here I can probably... That's that one. This is mine. I could probably start here. Nope. Each of the woods makes a different sound too when you place them and when you break them, which is awesome. Alright, I probably should have brought some more wood, but that's fine. We'll at least get a start. We're helping out. Boobla says these sounds are nice. I think they're pretty cool. I think they add a lot to the Minecraft experience. I'm a huge fan of it. Oh, look. Should I leave it like that? Just to bug Boobaless. We're gonna leave that just like that because I know. Yes. Alright, so we'll get some more wood. I'll finish this one. And I'll see if I can finish that one. Hello, friend. Oh, so... I guess I could go ahead and make this part ice. Since you are also having to walk down these steps as well. Should we do that? Probably. Alright, let's do that real quick. Here, we'll start placing the ice, and then that way I'll be able to... Or I guess it would make sense to start placing the ice from over here, honestly. And then that way you don't run out midway. I got it. Hopefully I have enough ice. I really have no idea. But I can always go grab more off camera, so that's fine. He's walking on the buttons. Maybe because he was already here. So he can walk on them, but he won't spawn on them. He's magical. The ice sounds really cool too. I might as well grab this quartz while we're here. Oh, I could probably use my portion, right? That might be smart. That's so cool, all the sound effects for the different blocks. Well, we'll also definitely need quite a bit more wood too if we're going to be placing buttons. It's a party down there. Oh, that's a bad guy right there. I have gold on, right? Oh, I thought you were mad at me there for a minute. Yeah. Oh, maybe if you're coming from this way, I should put the sign over on the other side, right? Well, let's do that. Nope. Sign there. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so I guess we can make some stairs too then while we're back down there. And I'll bring some of this with me. Cool. We'll grab some more stuff for buttons. We'll make stairs. Also, I could probably work on the base some. We could, oops. This way, this way. Our little hole in the ground. No, you're just like hanging out up here. Do you actually go back down to your bed? Or should I make you a room up here because you're enjoying it much more up here than down there? I guess we'll have to take that into consideration. I was thinking of putting the enchanting area up there, so I mean that might be fitting. Right now his stuff is here. I'm gonna keep a stack of that. We're also gonna have a snack. And I'm going to need to make another barrel for our semi-important stuff. Okay, we want to make some stairs. Oop, and fall in the water. And we'll just bring the logs with us. We're gonna start with that. And we'll see how far that gets us. Stairs. Should we use our cherry logs for stairs? Oh, I also have, well, Ched used the pale oak, so I probably shouldn't use that. Maybe dark oak. I feel like I won't use a lot of cherry in any builds, so I think we'll go with that. Here, we'll put that one back and we'll bring 2 of those. Alright. So, stairs, stuff for buttons, and we have some packed ice left. I think we'll sleep real quick. We'll have a little snore. Oh. Should I? Okay, we should probably take a break from that and do some stuff around here. Let's change it up a little bit. I don't want to see me just do nether stuff. Okay, our bow goes here. Let's put that away. We'll change our boots. Put the gold away. And I can probably finish the nether stuff off camera because, you know, it's just basically laying ice. So I do want to switch up what I'm doing outside. So dark oak for that. I think I gathered some leaves somewhere. Or maybe I actually used them all. Alright, so let's grab some of these. Let's grab our bone meal. And let's make another pair of shears. I figured I would switch it up instead of just continuing with the nether ice and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and work on some of the outside area here. I do need to grow some trees and get some leaves for that. So let's take a swim and pop up. Actually, here, wait. Let me grab a boat so I can show you what this looks like right now and just share my thoughts with you on how I would like it to eventually look. So look, you can see Ched's helm over there, which is awesome. It came out so cool. You want to do a little drive-by? Let's do a little drive-by. Boat-by. You can check out Ched's videos. I don't think I have an active link in this description currently, but when I post the video for this, it will be correct and link you directly. Look, this is a starter house. Isn't that cute? There's a little water wheel over here. So that's awesome. A little, I think, like, smelting area. I know nothing about redstone, so I'm just going to assume that's what that is. And Ched has started on his custom pale garden area over here, which is looking really cool. Creaking heart stuff, I would assume. So yeah, that's looking awesome. We have this little lava waterfall here going on. Alright, so the outside of here. I think I'm actually going to... I want to leave it open, but I also know the drowned like to come here and hang out. I don't want to keep the fencing there. Boobala says, would be cool if creaking would actually creak from time to time. I mean, they kind of do at night. Thankfully not during the day, because no, thank you. They make, I mean, even when you go to cut the wood down in the Pale Garden, you hear the, like, creaking sounds, which is really creepy. I don't like turning around all the time, even though it's daylight, looking around, waiting for something to eat my face. So this is going to be lush cave-like. So we're going to add in the dripstone and all of that. I don't think I can make this area open like that and keep it contained so that things can't go in and out because it's too big. And I tried a little bit a while ago, so I'll have to see how I want to end up doing that. That is the upstairs balcony where the cleric likes hanging out. So it's gonna be, end up being, I think, a little like hobbit hole-ish kind of in a way. I want to fix this because I wanted to go with something less likely than what I do. Hello Freebie, how are you? Freebie is our newest member to BloomCraft SMP. Put out his first video yesterday, I believe. So go check that out because it was really cool. I watched it. It was awesome. So I think maybe we'll work on this part right here and get that going. Because like I said, I didn't want to stick to the traditional. I want it to be a little bit weirdish. You know me. I'm good with weirdish. Oh, but first I was gonna get some azaleas. But look, we can check on the villagers. I love clear glass. Clear glass was amazing. But let's pop up over here. I also need to figure out what to do over here because the area does continue this way. And I don't want to keep the fencing there. I want it to look more natural. So it's just a matter of figuring out how to keep the villagers in and safe and the drowned out in a way. So we do need to add some more dripstone out here and all of that good stuff. But let's pop up here real quick and collect some azalea leaves. I can probably actually just use this one. And then we're going to end up adding in some custom trees too. Oh, I should probably just take that tree down now that I broke it. Yeah, I love the clear glass because it just... I don't know, Minecraft glass just takes away so much from like the views and all of that, so... Especially when you have scenery that you want to look at. Having the clear glass just makes it so much more special. Alright, let's take this down real quick. Awesome. That'll give us a start on some leaves. Look at all the fireflies. That's amazing. Let's pop in here. We need to do some gardening. Everything is growing. And we can probably go sleep real quick and then we can work on the outside. Oh, I should probably also get some glowberries for outside. We can use those as well. I also have some trip leaf, but we can always add that after. So I would like to turn this one into a tree. And then we will probably do the same for this one. And then I think I want to make a arch roof. Something different. So we are going to add some randomness. Realizing that when we use this area, we'll have to walk over it some, but that's okay. Wait, let me do... Let's grab our leaves. And I will fix this part after. Do we... I should probably fix that, right? I think I would like to make it... actually come out some here. We can make it go up some and then we can come out. Or off to the side. But if we go off to the side, then it will kind of interfere with the roof. We could make it go out this way. Let's go this way. Oops, I need that. And Grab that. Clean up my mess. We'll definitely need some more leaves, but this will be a start. And we'll be able to get an idea of what I would like to do here. All the salmon swimming. See, this is why it's nice to have clear windows. Look at the view, it's awesome. Let's come off this side some. Boobalist says, Distant Horizons really adds to the game. It does. I created a mod pack for Boobalist and I to play using Distant Horizons. I found it annoying at first because you do really need to load in the chunk areas before you do it. So I've loaded in. We went down here and loaded in the areas, and when we first joined, I went in and loaded in these areas here so that you do see the view fully. And I wasn't sure if it was really worth the effort to go through and do that. But I think I'm actually addicted to Distant Horizons now. I love being able to see the view in each of my packs that I'm playing, because I have gone ahead and added it into Jinxweed, which is my main pack that I've been playing, because it's just so cool to be able to see the area around. Boobalist says, glad to hear you're coming around to it. I am. Like, it's kind of annoying, but I think it's worth it, because I feel like you don't really realize when you see people using Distant Horizons that they have gone to the trouble to go ahead and load in, you know, the various chunks and all of that beforehand. So it does take some time to be able to use it, but I think it's pretty worth it. So I did add in free cam for the stream because I knew we were going to be building, so I need to take that down. Otherwise I really don't use it, but since we're building and I want you to be able to see what we're doing here, let me take the moss down and we can look again without the moss hanging out here. Let's see. It's getting there. I think we would like it to possibly come out a little more off to the side there. And then maybe we can figure out a roof. I probably should have done the roof first, but it's me and there's no plan, and that's okay. But yeah, I think I would like to add a little more off to the side. But we'll probably go in and sleep real quick because I don't... There's... Oh. anyone left on the server. Right, it's just me. Should we do some gardening real quick while we wait for it to get dark? Probably need to cook some more potatoes. I've also been smelting the cobblestone over there to trade with the stonemason to get emeralds. So it's good that I set up the lava stuff. Oop. Because then we're not using coal to do all of that, so that saves a lot on resources. And let's grab some of the sugarcane too while we're here. I'll put this stuff away and then we'll continue outside after we sleep. What do I have? I have bread right now. That's fine. Potatoes. And seeds go over here. Up here. Alright, let's see if we can sleep now. Awesome. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. That's awesome. Nope. Alright, so let me take these down. And bear with me on this because I'm not sure exactly what I would like to accomplish here, but that's okay. We are going to use various assorted random blocks. I think I wanted to... And I would also have to make it tie in with this part as well. Right? Told you you snore. That's what Boobala says. I snore. Did I just say I snore? I didn't mean to say I snore. I didn't mean to say that I snore. I do not snore. I am a lady and I do not snore. Freebie says, your base has such a cozy vibe. Oh, thank you. Cozy is what I like to do. I've tried to go for like darker vibe in the past, but I just end up making cozy and I can't help myself. Thank you so much. Freebie, I'm gonna have to find an excuse to come see it. I mean, you don't need an excuse ever to come visit. The door is always open. SMS games. It's fun and cute to have bees. I have a thing for bees because, and I like living things in my base. That's why, like, my villagers free roam. And, you know, I have the gardens inside and water and... I'm a huge nature person. I like, you know, in Minecraft when stuff feels like it's being lived in. That's why, like, I've never done, like, a mega base. My starter base just turns into my living base. That's what I'll call it. So, I don't know. It's just what happens. because I don't plan stuff out. I don't have a creative world. I just tend to go with the flow. Boo says, her base is absolutely fantastic. It's been a pleasure seeing her get better over time from dirt holes. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. So, you know. Plus, this is really my second time around doing vanilla survival building. Because previously, in the past, I usually play modded. So, there is that. I learned a lot on Stonevania as far as vanilla building. And I've been really pleased with how I've been able to create in vanilla Minecraft. Because in modded, you're using, you know, the various mods to... You know, you just use the mod to make a desk and you place a desk rather than having to come up with something to, you know, with vanilla materials to create a desk. So it's really cool. And it's interesting. I think it pushes, you know, everybody's brain matter to be able to create in vanilla in such a way rather than depending on mods. Like I said, I don't have a plan for how this is going to be, so we're going to wing it and that'll be alright. So we have a stair, that, and I'm going to start that here on this side and we'll just see how this ends up. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Actually, let me go across here. So that would be here. And let's do these. Wait that for a minute. And then come in. Not like that, though. What I do? We're gonna try that. Just because. And put one here. I just want the roofs to be weird. That is the only criteria for this. Otherwise, it's all gonna be whatever, because I feel like it's just going to be a mixed match of various things. And honestly, you won't even notice it that much because I do have the leaves there, so I think it's fine. I feel like I want to put that. Oh, not that though. And I think I want to grab spruce trapdoors to break it up a little bit. I also need to replace that, or I mean take that out and That goes there. We're also going to do that. And then I will need to fix that. Also, maybe we should probably name our two friends here. Because they're just hanging out. Let me make a few more. Did you see the cat stretch in the background? The cat did a little stretch. Alright. Here, maybe I should look real quick. Right, so we need to add something in here. And I will need to fix this roof over here. Name, I am not Boobalist. Boobalist has a fascination with all things farts and poops. Just saying. On Stonemania, he had me name his cat Mr. Poopers. Because why not? Should we... I'm sorry, I'm fascinated by the fireflies that come out. I am going to do this. Yeah, we need to go to sleep before things try to eat my face. A good fascination, I respect that. I'm just a huge fan of particles. Like, give me particles in Minecraft and I am the happiest Minecrafter ever. Where are their monsters? Wait a minute. There we go. I will absolutely randomly pause in any given moment just to admire Minecraft things. It's why I decided to create a YouTube channel to begin with, because I'm just such a huge fan of everything Minecraft, and the fact that people can create the mods and all of that stuff that they do to make Minecraft this amazing is just awesome. Like, people are so cool with their tech brains and all of that. We could actually continue that, possibly. And I would need that for that side. Probably made it come out too far, but that's okay. We're going with completely awkward. Which happens to be my middle name. Haunted, completely awkward Minecrafting. Yes, I've lost my mod. It's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. That goes there. Let's grab spruce. Possibly. Maybe we just want to strip some spruce across there rather than using planks, maybe? Possibly. We'll see. I think I want it back one. Or, actually probably not. To fill in this area, we should probably... We're gonna bring it out one. And I will fix this, which I probably should have done first. But let's do that. That's going there. Okay, we're not gonna be cheap about it, we're just gonna fill that in. So we need to take care of this. Okay, that side is done. Back. And I think fence here, or maybe the trapdoors, but I would need to go on the other side. Alright, let's... I mean, like I said, you can't even really see what's going on here because of the tree, but that's okay. I do need to do something with that. So, possibly a stair. Nope. Should I take it back one and put a stair? No, that would be weird. The whole thing is weird. So... Or maybe could put a trapdoor there. I feel like I'm not a fan of dark oak trapdoors. Every once in a while they look good, but it has to be a specific use, I think, for it. Can I put this here? I think I've honestly completely lost my mind, but that's okay. So I think I would rather do fencing along here. And then put the trapdoors, I think, further out. That's not what I wanted to do. I also need to sneeze 1 minute. Okay. Crafting table. Oh, let's use the dark oak. Bless you. The people says bless you. Thank you so much. So... I think I wanna put them here. And we had a stair there, right? Okay, and then I think I'm going to do that. And then maybe what I could do is move that back one, actually. Because again, you can't even really see the roof. So I think if we move it back one, that would be fine. Go sleep real quick. Oh, wait, do you want to see the sunset? I guess the sunset's over there, but look. Look at that. Fireflies. The salmon are swimming. Let's take a photo. That's awesome. Was having a moment. You wanna go to sleep, kitty? Look at it, he's so cute. Oh, and gave me a present. We got some raw chicken nuggets. Oh, there's another cat. I think we're on 5 of what are there? 11 cats. I only have 2 fish. Oh. Cats are quick. Oh, are you stuck in the... Nope, you're not stuck. Kitty! Oh, look, he was gonna stretch. I have fish for you. No? Nope. Wait, I have one more. Kitty. It's a fish. Ah, thank you so much for being my friend. Let's see. 6 of 11. So we didn't have one like this before. I don't know what the different variations are, but we have 6 of 11, so that's awesome. I will have to do some more fishing. Alright, let's fix this. Wait. Having a problem jumping. Alright, let's take this in one. And I should probably just take this out because there's nothing we can really do to make the front of it look okay. And make that a slab. Alright. Let's take a peek. I will honestly say I'm not a fan of free cam. It causes me stress just using it to do this, but I know it's nice to be able to see, you know, from a bird's eye view what somebody's doing, so it is what it is. Should I bring this down one? I feel like yes. Can't you reduce the speed? The speed of the free cam? I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't really use it that much, so I'm not sure what you can and can't do with it. Okay, we're going to... do that. And... I think I want to do something like that. Well, you got your homework then. I do. I will look into it and see. I just very rarely use it, so I'm not sure, like... Okay, that one we don't need to worry about. Alright. That's what I usually do. The weird stuff like this off camera and then I can show you afterward because I feel like it's awkward going back and forth in free cam to show stuff, but it's fine. I think I'm good with this. I like the feel of this. And we just need to add some stuff here to the bottom of this tree. See. Yep. One more time. It's not horrible, I suppose. Alright. I also get very quiet when I'm focused on hopefully getting things as good as I can. But I think I'm happy with that. Let's just do that real quick. Alright, awesome. I think I will worry about this side another time. And it's getting a little late here, so I think I know Boobalus is probably getting hungry. So we'll probably go ahead and end stream here. I would like some dinner too, so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to Minecraft with me. I appreciate you doing so. Oh right, we also have ice cream, so there's that. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me, and if you did, consider leaving a like and, you know, comment, all that good stuff. I love hearing from you. And consider subscribing. You guys are amazing. I just hit like 10,000, a little over 10,000 watch hours, so that's amazing. You know, the fact that you all enjoy what I do, I'm so thankful. And, you know, I'm having a moment. It's usually why I don't tend to stream, especially right now. Anyway, for those of you who know, you know, go back to the community post. You'll see what's going on in my life right now and why I get a little emotional. But I do appreciate you and your comments, so thank you so much. I'm gonna go now. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.